You better tell them or I will. You better tell them. We gon' talk about wrong, right, death, life. Talk about anything you like, you better tell them or I will. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them. We gon' talk about broke, rich, real life-ish. Speaking like this, I can't miss. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them. We gon' talk about the old, young, smart, dumb. Let me show you where I'm coming from. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them or I will.
So, you know, man, bear with me as I master this, how they say it, as I master this space of podcasting, because it's so much information in me, so much experience, so many stories that I'm grateful for that they just come out at times. But let me get back on topic. And the D1 brother was saying you could do better. And then he mentioned the brother's names. I got too much. I love you too much not to be honest with you. You could do better. Now, I don't know if you know, but I know. Again, I don't know if you know, but I know that the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. Michael Jordan and Kobe continue to practice and improve at the highest level. Mayweather doing expedition fights and still practice. So to improve, how can you take that as an insult? I'm going to tell you how it's shit. If a person says something to the effect of, I love you too much not to be honest with you, you can do better. Why would I take that personal? Why would I take that personal? Because it touched my ego. And we know the ego stand in the truth of self all the time, right? So the ego swell up. Who the hell he think he talking to? He calling me out? Yo, 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 yo. And that adrenaline get to moving. And remember, episodes back, I told you that adrenaline is the number one drug in the world. I'm sorry. It's the gateway drug. Number one drug is alcohol. But that adrenaline get to moving, and now you own one. So now you have to retaliate because you're in a reaction position. You're not responding. And based on what Jim said, the minister, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, had responded by summoning him, bringing him to the table and putting him up on what we call game. See, don't be so quick to guard your belief system or what you have when it comes to improvement and correction. Go back and look at Ali. And when I say go back and look at Ali, I mean the willingness to give it all up. See, I got to be ready. Number one, I got to stay loose for change. I can't be attached to too much, or I can't be attached to something so tight that I'm not willing to let it go. Right? So if someone calls you out, now, let me be clear. When it's disrespectful, you will know. This is my personal belief on my life, events, circumstances, and experiences. If it's disrespectful and it's go time, it's going to line up so perfect that it's going to go that way. But if it's time in between, then I need to settle myself so I can respond versus react. You with me? So when someone is willing to share with you and teach you a better way or another way of looking at something, man, take the opportunity to listen. And if it ain't nothing there, then it ain't nothing there. It didn't cost you nothing. But if it's something there, then take that something, implement it, and improve self. And when it comes to this still with the crown on top, brothers and sisters, it's powerful. It's powerful. You can create change, not only in it. Look here. You could create change not only in your life, but someone else's life. But let me give you an example of how it changes your life. When you grab the steel with the crown on top, it is the opportunity to where millions of dollars could flow into your system to change your bloodline. Now that brother mentioned the lyrical content. He was talking about lyrics, and I guarantee, take it to the bank, baby, that Jim Jones children, Rick Ross children, or any of these other so-called gangster rappers, children do not live nowhere near the violence. They not attending public school, baby. They not in the day-to-day throes of the hood that raised them. That I guarantee you, and I don't know them personally. And shit, I ain't even on their level of income yet. And my children don't live in that type of environment. Okay? So I respect the people that is in that day-to-day struggle so much. Matter of fact, I admire it. Right? That I'm over here to do something with this steel with the crown on top. I want them to come up out of that. Right? So when we got this steel with the crown on top, we have the opportunity to help people with a thought process, man, to help them see something different, to look at it a different way. Wow, having fun and doing the aggressive music. Right? I'm with all of that, man. I got a playlist on my phone called Pulling Up on the Set. It is the most ignorant songs I could bang. Huh? Man. Matter of fact, one of them came on at the volleyball game. And I told a new parent that just came to club ball. I say, oh, when this come on and I'm on that Harley, left leg stuck out like it's a prosthetic when I'm coming off the light. And it was that damn, what's that shit called? It is Trick Daddy. Who wants some? Who, what, where, and why? That, if you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Yay. I only can listen to it like once every 60 days. Cause it gets you going. It get me going. Mr. Spiritual. I'll put that on, turn into a straight, you know what. But anyway, man, the steel with the crown on top. Utilize it to benefit not only you, but the people about you. This is why you have that talent. And you could misuse it and cause damage, or you could use it to build. Huh? And keep the balance. Keep that gangster thug thing cracking. But give them the game too. Don't come to me talking about no turkeys. Give a damn about Thanksgiving. Matter of fact, I don't give a damn about now holiday. None at all. Right? But be conscious, man. Listen to what your brother has to say. Listen to what your sister have to say. And again, if it's something there, roll with it. If it ain't nothing there, hey, no harm, no foul, man. Right? But if a brother says something and you jumping up, I did this, I did that. Remember what I told you about the definition of I give out turkeys for this. I do that. Watch when you talking about a boss. Bad example, in my opinion, of a boss. Because a true boss not even going to get rattled like that, bruh. Matter of fact, I would lean to say that the true elite boss Wouldn't staff member would have to tell him about this, him or her about something like this. The elite boss, not even. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Go study. Go study the bosses, the executives that run things. Matter of fact, you want to study the bosses and executives that don't even talk about money. Let that one sink in for a minute. The ones that don't talk about money. The ones where people tell you through magazine, literature, and internet on how much money they got. You never hear them talking about it. Go study them and what they do. And I guarantee you, it is very few of them you will ever catch cutting up or challenging their fellow brother to a duel over a statement. I know what I'm talking about. I really do. I hope these brothers work it out, Maul. Because we coming. We coming. And we will straighten it out. No fear, no man walking the planet. We will get to it ignorantly or some very intelligent. Let's sit down and improve to show our community you can have a difference of opinion or thought process or whatever, but let's work together. You do yours your way, I do mine my way, but we do this together. Because we coming. You better tell them or I will. Because that type of stuff, reactions and all of that. And hey, I'm not too far from reacting, right? But we gonna come to the table, whether you put it out in public or not. We let's get together, man. Let's chop it up. Let's see how we could do this thing. Because if the two that D1, the three that D1 met, and then they come together, they all in the same industry, then next time the brothers is cutting up in the street that listen to your music, want to get with the other brothers, man, bring them to the table. And let's chop it up. Let's be adults about this. Not no grown man with his child in him taking over. Because somebody done took his toy. Come on, man. Come to the table. Let's think. Let's reason with each other so that we can improve our community, man. Because if we've improved the community, you already know we got the most money and spend the most money. If we improve our community, it all come together, everybody come up, and everybody looking good. You know? At a higher level than what's happening now. So anyway, man, I wanted to share that with y'all because it was like one of them, wow, ain't this something? Bosses going down to a worker's level. Matter of fact, I'm going to get out y'all way with this one right here. When you running a business and you the boss, very rarely do you go down to the worker's place. Yeah? You usually have management or a supervisor take care of the disciplinary actions. But these bosses, I can see them now. Hey, man, give my damn jacket. Boom. All on the elevator going down to the street. Where they at? With cannons on them. Give me a break, please. Bosses don't do that. Bosses, like I say, man, some of them don't even get that information. I'm going to come back with some more. It really got me going if you can't tell. Never be in a position to where you cannot be corrected or improved. Right? And whatever you doing, however long you've been doing it, it is always room for improvement. And if someone is saying something like that, look into it. Where can I improve? Man, look, Yeah, anyway, that's a personal thing. But yeah, we'll be back in a minute, man.
We gon' have a deep conversation, probably reach across the nation. I'm getting to the point, be patient. Tell them or I will. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them, yeah. You are now tuned in to the #1 podcast on the internet. Shawn P. You better tell them.